So I failed miserably. Hello everyone, my name's Crystal. Welcome to my channel. And this is another haul. I was supposed to be on a book buying ban, but as you'll soon see, Book Outlet had some sales. So let's get started. First, I have the whole set from Katee Roberts. It is, what is it? The O'Malleys. There's Ruthless Redemption, Lovely Corruption, Beautiful Vengeance, Twisted Secrets, Heated Rivals, and Dark Succession. And I guess they had different names before. Like this one was previously published as The Marriage Contract. So I'm not sure what is going on there, but I believe they're all about one family. So this is Enemies to Lovers, Marriage of Convenience, with Kiera O'Malley, The Ruthless Redemption, and then Lovely Corruption says it is... These are all standalones. They're all about a certain the O'Malley family, but they can be read as standalones. I'm assuming they're all brothers. I don't really know much about them. They sounded interesting, so I bought the whole set, of course. And then next I have the Brutal Prince series. Is that what it's called? Brutal Birthright series. So there is Brutal Prince, Savage Lover, Stolen Heir, Heavy Crown, Broken Vow, and Bloody Heart. And I'm not going to read what all these books are about, or we'd be forever here. But I have wanted to read the Brutal Birthright series for a while, and so I did decide to get them in the paperback copies. So are they about a family? This is about the gallows. Yes, it sounds like they're all about the same family. But I look forward to reading those as well. And then moving on here, I have... This one is in my November TBR. It is Joanne Fluke, Chocolate Chip Cookie Murder. And I think it's a cozy mystery, I believe. It sounds like it's a cozy mystery. It's nothing too in-depth or whatever, but it was the 25th anniversary edition, and it is quite cute inside with chocolate chips. And then it does have a reversible cover as well as chocolate chip cookie. So I look forward to it in my November TBR. And then I'm gonna have a major catastrophe here with all these books. Next is Love and Gelato. Now this one is about a young girl. I made the wrong choice. Lena is spending the summer in Tuscany, but she isn't in the mood for Italy's famous sunshine and fairy tale landscape. She's only there because it was her mother's dying wish that she get to know her father. But what kind of father isn't around for 16 years? All Lena wants to do is go back home. But then she's given a journal that her mom has kept when she lived in Italy. Suddenly, Lena's uncovering a magical world of secret romances, art, and hidden bakeries. A world that inspires her along the ever-so-charming Ren to follow with the ever so charming Wren to follow in her mother's footsteps and unearth a secret that has been kept far too long. It's a secret that will change everything Lena knew about her mother, her father, and even herself. It sounded good to me, and so I thought it might. It strikes me as young adult, but so I look forward to reading it. And then I got 2 more of the Never After series. I got Twisted and Crossed. And I'm not sure what these are. Yeah, I'm not sure what fairy tale these are based on. I would have to look more at them again. I bought them because I want to get the whole series, and they were very much on sale. And then I believe that this is book 4. I know that my husband got me book 1 for Christmas. He doesn't know that, but yeah, he got me book 1. So this is book 4 of the Red Queen series. It was on sale, and I love Book Outlet. If I can get books on there for like under $10, I'm going to buy them. By Victoria Aveyard. So I'm not going to read the back of this one because I don't want to spoil it. It is the last one. And this is Broken Throne. It is part of the series, and I think it's like a novella. It looks like letters and different, let's see if I can find one here. Like there's different letters to go along with it. So there's those. And then next I got The Wren in the Holly Library by K.A. Lindy, I think. And it has beautiful sprayed edges, as well as end papers. I think, yes, the other one's just the same. So it is about a girl who gets locked in a library with a monster. Tonight, Kirce, a gifted and fearless thief, will break the treaty. She'll enter the Holly Library, not knowing it's the home of a monster. He's charming, quietly alluring, terrifying, but he knows talent when he sees it. It's just a matter of finding her price. So I had seen this one reviewed on Book Talk, and so I grabbed it. And then I got Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. And this one is, again, sprayed edges. And you probably can't see it, but it's very iridescent texture, color. And then inside it has beautiful pink, not sure what the zipper, crackle, okay, different words inside. And then in the back it is the same, and I've heard good things about Love and Other Words, so I look forward to putting it on my TBR. Where can I put these? And then next ones I got was the Cruel Prince series from Holly Black. And so I look forward to reading those in the new year. I got The Courting of Bristol Keats by Mary E. Pearson. Again, this one has beautiful sprayed edges. Now this one is about fae, dangerous fae, dark secrets, addictive romance. After losing both their parents, Bristol Keats and her sister struggle to stay afloat in their small, quiet town of Bowes Keep. When Bristol begins to receive letters from an aunt she never heard of who promises she can help, she reluctantly agrees to meet and discover that everything she thought she knew about her family is a lie. Her father might even still be alive, not killed, but kidnapped by terrifying creatures and taken to a whole other realm, the one he is from. So that sounds interesting. And I know that there is a sequel coming out in December, I believe, to this. So I will be getting that one too, I think. Next is Four Ruined Realms, and I believe this is the second one. Yeah, this is the second one in the five broken arrows or four broken arrows. I liked the sprayed edges, and I know that I am getting the first one for Christmas. Again, it has sprayed edges, it has the end papers. I think they're both the same. And I don't want to read this one actually, because there is the first one. The lies have only just begun, it says. Let's see, is it? And then there's very pretty gold foiling on the front. Next is this. We have Spark of the Everflame by Pencool. We have Glow of the Everflame and Heat of the Everflame. And they all have nice end papers. And then it's like textured. You probably can't see it on camera, but it's textured and says the name. There's that one. And then this one has those end papers, and it is cream colored. And then the first one, I believe this is the first one, yeah, book one, the Kindred Curse Saga, has that, and it is cream colored as well. Okay, we're almost through. This is my November book of the month, from Book of the Month. Violet Thistlethwaite is not a villain anymore. I thought it sounded interesting. It's by Emily Kremfoltz. To be honest, the dragon got me. It's the quaint town of Dragon's Rest. Violet decides will be her second chance. She'll set down roots, open a flower shop, keep her sentient, mildly homicidal houseplant in check, and prune dark magic from the twisted boughs of her life. When a mysterious blight endangers every living plant in Dragon's Rest, Violet and Nathaniel must work together through their fears, pasts, and growing feelings for each other to save their community. But with a figure from her previous life knocking at her door, and her secrets threatening to uproot everything she worked so hard to grow, Violet can't help but wonder, does a former villain truly deserve a happily ever after? So I thought it sounded interesting. I'm going to get rid of the box, but I'm going to save my book mark. It says booked for the day. Alright, and then this one is my October, I believe. And that says You Paged. So this one is The Haunting of Payne's Hollow. And this is when Samantha Payne's grandfather dies, she figures she won't ever even get a mention in the will. After all, hasn't seen him in 14 years, not since her father took his own life after being accused of murdering a child at their lakefront cottage. Her grandfather always insisted her father was innocent, despite Sam having caught him burying the child's body, his clothes streaked with blood. So, I did not get this read in October, but it did sound interesting. So I picked that as my choice. And then I got another set. It is the Belladonna collection. And let's see if these will come out of here. Now they all have special covers. This is Wisteria, and it has beautiful end papers as well. The covers are gorgeous. It is said that wisteria vine is a symbol of immortality. And then we have Foxglove, which has beautiful end papers too, and again has the pretty hardcover. It is said that Foxglove is most lethal just before the seeds ripen. And then the first one is Belladonna. And these are all by Adlyn Grace. And purple covers. It is said that 5 belladonna berries are all it takes to kill somebody. Interesting. But I have to admit that I kind of sort of bought those because I wanted this one. Holly. I'm a big Christmas fan, and so I ordered this one actually from Amazon, not Book Outlet, but this set was on Book Outlet. It was for sale, on sale. Holly one is all about the characters for Christmas. They have very beautiful backs, papers, and end papers. It is said that the holly sprig has long been used to ward off evil spirits. And then inside this one, there is, let me see if I can find one. It's every page has the holly on it as well. They do have pictures in it, so I'm all about the Christmas. I can't wait to read these. We're almost done here. And then I got Classic Tales of Christmas, A Christmas Carol, The Nutcracker and the Mouse King, The Little Match Girl, The Gift of the Magi, and other favorites. And then I have Icebreaker in the special edition. So, of course, I had to get Wildfire in the special edition by Hannah Grace. I hate the marks they put on them, but whatever. If I can get the book for under $10, that's great. And this one it's the Maple Hill series. At a party celebrating the end of the academic year, Maple Hill students Russ Callahan and Aurora Roberts have a passionate one-night stand, never one to overstay her welcome or expect much from a man. Aurora slips away before Russ even has the chance to ask for her full name. Days later, they run into each other at their new jobs as summer camp counselors, hoping to escape their complicated home life. Russ knows breaking the camp's strict no-staff fraternizing rule will have him heading back to Maple Hills before the summer's over, but unfortunately for him, Aurora has never been good at caring about the rules. And then it's a beautiful peach cover. All right, and the last one. I bought the second one because it is always out of stock on Book Outlet, and so I'm slowly getting. This is Filthy Rich Vampire, and it's called Second Right. It's by Geneva Lee, and this series is about vampires. I love vampires. The vampires and werewolves are my favorite to read about. All right, I think that is everything. I did not do well with my book buying ban, but that's okay. I didn't spend too much money on these books. This channel is all about babe on a budget. So if I can get books on a budget, then that's great. But I do think that I am done until the end of the year. I know that my husband has got me some books for Christmas, and so there'll be another book haul coming after Christmas. Actually, scratch that. There will be a little library book haul coming before the end of the year. But as far as books bought, I will do a book haul at the end of the year after Christmas. And thank you for joining me. If you like my channel, subscribe, comment, tell me what books you're asking for Christmas. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.